Tashina and Hokshinato saved the tribe. Tashina and Hokshinato are children. The word for children in Dakota is Wakanjija, which means they are sacred. Children are trusted. Their Ina trusts them to work hard and not to run off and play until the work is done.
Ina.
Earn your knife. Children are given responsibility very early. They gather berries, carry water, hunt, cook, fish, and more. A child's most valued possession is a knife. A child will not be given a knife unless he or she earned it. To earn your knife, read these next pages on how to solve problems. When you are done, you will level up in the game with your knife. How to solve any problem. There are 4 steps to solving any problem. Number 1, understand what you need to do. That is, set a goal. Number 2, select a strategy. In other words, decide how you are going to do what needs to be done. Number 3, do it. Number 4, test it. Evaluate your solution to the problem to see if it is right. Let's take this example. If Hoke Shinato and Tashina each caught 10 fish, how many fish did they catch together? 1. What do you need to do? You need to find out how many fish Tashina and Hokshinato caught. There are 2 people and each caught 10 fish. 2. Strategy. Use multiplication since you are asked to find a total and you have how many each one caught. 3. Do it. Multiply. 10 times 2 equals 20. 4. Evaluate it. Test your solution to see if it is right. There are a lot of ways to test if your answer is right. One is to check if it makes sense. You know that numbers multiplied by 10 end in 0, right? So if your answer doesn't end in 0, it's wrong. Another way to check is to add 10 plus 10 and see if you get 20. Understanding the problem. The first step in solving any problem is understanding it. Read the whole problem before you try to solve it. If you are not sure what it is asking you to do, read it again. That may sound kind of silly. If it didn't make sense the first time, why would reading it once or twice more help? Silly, but it works sometimes. An example. There are 20 trees in Horseshoe Lake, and the distance between the trees is 3 feet. How far is it from the first tree to the last? Your goal. What you need to do is to find the distance from the first tree to the last. The important information is, how many trees are there? 20. And how far apart the trees are? 3 feet. Understanding the problem. Whatever helps you understand the problem is okay. Write on things. Circle the numbers and words you think are important. Draw a picture. Draw a picture. Whatever helps you understand the problem is okay. Now, let's go back to the earlier problem with the fish problem. This is how I understood it. Yes, this is a pretty easy problem, and I just did it in my brain without writing it all down. You can do it however you like. There are no rules. Next, decide how you are going to solve the problem. Select a strategy. The second step in solving a problem is deciding what to do. This is where many people have trouble. You may know how to divide, multiply, add, or subtract, but you don't know when to do which one. If a problem requires you to do both subtract and multiply, you might not know which one to do first. Let's go back to our fish problem again. If Hokshinato and Tashina each caught 10 fish, how many fish did they catch together? Your next step is to decide how you are going to solve the problem. There are several ways to solve this problem.
With Gemini.
1. Draw a picture. Here are two pictures of 10 fish. Yes, there are really 10. Look closely. Okay, I really did not draw those pictures of fish. I got them off the internet. Still, you get the idea. I could count the fish and come up with the answer. Other strategies. If Hokushinato and Tashina each caught 10 fish, how many fish did they catch together? There are more ways to solve this problem. Strategy 2. Choose an operation. Are you going to use addition, multiplication, division, or subtraction? In this example, I could choose multiplication. What I need to do is multiply 2 times 10 equals